Rcia is a term we hear fairly often, and it stands for the Rite of Christian Initiation of Adults. It's the preparation period for those adults who would like to enter the Catholic Church. When any of us enter the Church through baptism as an infant, we have a lifetime to learn about the faith. We learn it from our families. We learn it through attending Catholic school or religious education program. We participate in special sacramental preparation programs. And along the way, we learn about our faith. But if you think about it, if we enter later or are interested in the Church, we have to make up for those opportunities to learn about the practices and the teachings of the Church. In some parishes, the RCIA program may have already begun for this year. Here at St. Clement's, it's ready to begin. It's a time for those who are interested, sometimes joined by Catholics who have been away from the practice of their faith for a while and would like to have sort of a refresher course, to come and to learn about the faith, to decide if they would really like to enter. As part of this, they will also have opportunities in the course of the year to experience the larger Archdiocesan Church and others who are preparing for entrance into the Church as well. And then, in most cases, those who are preparing will be baptized or received formally into the Church at the Easter Vigil next April. It's a wonderful opportunity to sometimes experience what these adults are going through, how they're reflecting, how we see the Spirit inspiring them, how indeed they are called to take this great step in faith. And so if you or you know someone who might be interested, we invite you to contact St. Clement Church or your local parish church and ask about this wonderful program. This weekend we also celebrate Catechetical Sunday in the Church. And it's an opportunity for us to remember that the Church is always a teaching church. For Jesus gave the instruction to the apostles, go teach all nations. And so it's important for all of us to continue to learn as well as faithful disciples of that master teacher that Jesus is. Sometimes I really marvel that after 30 years of teaching formally in a school and preaching on Sundays, I keep learning such wonderful new lessons from Scripture. We learn how the teachings and values of the Church apply to new situations. There's always a reason for us to continue to learn. And so if it be a parent at home teaching their child how to make the sign of the cross or the first basic prayers, through those who work formally in our Catholic schools or religious education programs, to those who work with RCA programs, to the preaching we hear at weekday and Sunday Masses. This is all part of the teaching church. As the Church will continue to do that, may we also be a learning church, and in the process, a faithful church. This is Father Donald at St. Clement Church in Rosedale. May the Lord continue to inspire us, teach us, and help us to learn.